and in the next few minutes I'm going to teach you how to calculate your paid using the withholdings or discounts in Guatemala. For example, in this case we have the employee label, the pay rate, the regular hours, overtime, gross pay, and until that point everything is like, in general, but the discounts or withholdings could vary depending on the country. So in this case, for this particular country, Guatemala, we have what is called production bonus, which is added to the income, and then we have the discounts or withholding part, which is going to be the IGSS, ISR, and the health insurance. X is basically the medical care, Medicare, like in the United States. ISRG is like the income tax. I have put the actual name on the top. Health insurance, we know what this is. Depending on every company, it could be a different name, but it's just in general health insurance. And of course the total and the net pay. So we're gonna just go ahead and label a fake name. So let's say Tony Rodriguez, just to give it a name. For Tony, I'm going to do wrap it up, so it could be a little bit more feet in cell, and then the rate, say 31. Okay, there's another thing we need to change here. The whole cell range here is in the currency of dollars by default, but I'm going to change it to the currency of Guatemala. In this case, I'll go to the very last option that says more number options, and then it's going to give me a different window for me to select the type of currency. You click here, and then you go all the way down until you find 𝐾𝐶. 𝐾𝐶 is right here. No, that's not it. We go to it goes by countries and by currencies, so it's somewhere here, right here. See, Q, Spanish, and then Guatemala. So I change it to 𝐾𝐶, and then I hit OK. So everything here is 𝐾𝐶 now. So say the pay rate is 31 per hour. I'm going to fit that a little bit more. All right, so the regular hours say 80 per quincena. That's another thing. It's bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks, it's when people in Guatemala get paid. So it's every 2 weeks. So say $31 regular hours, 80 hours per quincena, or every 2 weeks. Let's say overtime is 0. So here's where my the formula starts. Production bonus, it depends on every company, but let's say you have 2,500 Qs. So we're going to do the following, and actually we can move this here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pay the production bonus here, and we're going to do the growth paid here. So say production bonus is going to be 2,500. So the formula starts here. We do equal sign, and then of course it's going to be regular pay rate times regular hours, and then plus the production bonus. So that's going to be almost 5,000 Qs, 5,000 𝐾𝐶 or 5,000 Qs. So, and then we do the discounts. Okay, discounts is going to be equal sign, and then the X is going to be a 4.83% of the total of gross pay, which is in this case this. So you multiply it by this cell, which is already calculated in percentage, and it's going to give us a 240 𝐾𝐶, so Qs. Okay, I'm going to change the text color for this so it could be recognized as a discount. And then of course the income tax, or ISR, same thing, equal sign, and then the total gross pay times the percentage. We hit enter. All right, so there's another formula that we need to add to this one, because this one is 5% of this gross paid because you get paid every 2 weeks, you can go ahead and divide it by 2. However, because it's a percentage, it's the same thing. Whether you have a monthly pay of 10,000, say, if we double that up, it's going to be the same. So percentage 249, higher, and then the next one is a health insurance. Health insurance, it depends also of every insurance, but most of them are 100 Qs a month. So say 50 for this particular case because it's every 2 weeks. And then of course you do the same formula to add those discounts, which is going to be this plus this other cell. So and then we hit enter. So it's going to be 539 quetzales of discounts. So the formula for the net pay equals sign is going to be the total gross pay minus the discounts, and that's your paid. Let me see if I get that right. Yep, that was it. So you get 4,440 quetzales with the discount already included. So that was it. It's very easy and simple.